All right, and so we're going to solve this system of linear equations. And if you remember, there are four ways to solve a system. You can solve it by graphing, not the most efficient. You can solve by substitution. We're going to review that today. You can solve by the addition method, also called the elimination method, or you can solve them using matrices. All right, we're going to do this one by substitution. So your first thought has to be, I need to solve one of the equations for one of the variables. So do I want to solve the black equation for the x, or the black equation for the y, the blue equation for the x, the blue equation for the y? Now, you can do any of them. It's your choice. But sometimes one is way more efficient. So I'm going to solve the blue equation for the blue x. And it's a very simple thing. All I need to do is add a negative 2y to both sides. I always like to circle that once I have it solved for one of the variables. Okay, so in the substitution method, now I must take what I just found for x and substitute it in for that variable in the other equation. So you can see I have the black equation 8x, where the x is, we're going to sub in negative 3 minus 2y. Okay, and now I'm going to solve this black equation. 8 times negative 3 is a negative 24. 8 times negative 2y is a negative 16y. We still have plus 2y equals 4. Add my like terms, right? Negative 14y. Add a positive 24 to both sides, 28. And you can see y is going to be negative 2. Okay, great. I'm halfway there. I have one of my variables. I need to get the other. I always like to circle this because now I can use this to easily find that other variable, again using substitution. Only this time where the y is, I'll stick in the y value we just found, and that was negative 2. Okay, so what does that give us? We've got x equals negative 3 plus 4, so x is 1, right? And remember, your final solution is a point of intersection. This system is consistent and independent. We know that because we were able to find the point of intersection, which is at 1, negative 2. That's the idea, solving systems by substitution. First step, decide which equation you'll solve for which variable. If a variable doesn't have a coefficient, that's usually the easiest one. Then we'll do the substitution method. Once it's solved, we'll get one of the variables, sub in that value for the other. And a little thing like this, circling this equation, can really help you at the end to finish up well. All right, that's it.